Hi everyone. Hope everybody's doing good. I know I am. I came on because I was looking at something, and that person gave me the confirmation. And as soon as I can, shout out to, well, they know who. You need to check her out. She's good. Among the other ones that know. Anyway, I got the confirmation, and I wanted to make sure that if it was the confirmation, and well, I asked God, and he said yes. So here I am. I'm only going to say a little bit about it. And I just posted that, someone didn't think I would know that one of the groups was on my property, and then the other groups sent a spirit or whatever in my home. It just amazes me how since I was young that all these people think that I am that stupid. Yeah, I do goofy stuff. That's why I'm unique. I'm me. I say things off the wall because, well, at that time, I didn't know I was actually getting messages because I was blocked. But then I don't care because I knew eventually I would get it all back. I mean, yeah, I probably still say things off the wall, but, to be funny. That's me. And, what I do is whoever I'm around's business. But my personal and love life, that is no one's business. So to get back to that confirmation, I knew someone years ago. And at that point, I was going through some stuff. A lot of stuff. And I just stopped everything and went right into work. I didn't watch TV. I didn't listen to music. I didn't do whatever. I took care of everybody and just went to work. I'm still taking care of people. Whatever. My point is, this person that I've been putting up, yeah, I knew the person that she was with, but when I started back, because that person popped up, which I found out that it was from heaven above who popped him up. And all I did was to say how proud I was for him. But apparently at that time, it was towards the end of a divorce. But I guess she saw the comments. And she didn't have anyone to blame. Except for me. So, you know, whatever group she got, I know she got tarot, she got witches, warlocks, and these probably young kids, I don't know, that does crypto or sells it. Even if they don't, they pretend it. But all under his name. Thinking that I would believe that it was him. Maybe in the beginning because, you know, well, I'm not going to go there. I wasn't me, really. I was still trying to heal from other things. So, to put out there, because I know every time I put a video out, my phone rings, I get requests, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say, and I am allowed to say only a little bit, whoever she got, male or female, whatever, how could I explain it? The male ones that she got, their girlfriends are pissed at me probably because they got caught thinking that I was taking their man. I mean, yeah. And then the women that she got, you know, who the blank knows, you know, and then whatever. And they are all past. So they got tarot readers and etc., etc., etc. I don't know not one of you, okay? Except the very first person who got everybody. And that's how I came to know you. I mean, her. It's called, if you want to know something, you go to that person. Okay? lying doesn't get you anywhere, because you have to remember all the lies that you told. And that's what I picked up on. You would say one thing, and then, I don't know, say another thing. And all I did was I tried to be patient. I listened. And, most of you, because you pretended to be him, asked me, how I felt about, well, him, but you were him. And I even said, that's none of your business. I figured that would be a hint. But no. I mean, I did say I cared I said I care for him, but I said I care for you. Only he knows how I care. Only him, the real one. So, truthfully, I dealt with all this BS since I was little. Okay? And my whole family, well, other than, up in heaven, they're really powerful. And I always knew that. Even on earth. And I'm one of them. Yeah, I'm admitting it. I didn't want to say anything. So, again, I am going to warn yous again. But it's already too late because I took it out of my hands. I really don't care. I have nothing to do with yous. Nothing. Except for that person that I knew from years ago. I even stopped writing on his whatever he has. I don't even know what it is, but anyway, because what you did, plus you blocked me from every person I followed. Every person. So I don't follow. I don't take requests unless I am absolutely sure. I mean, I give credit that you guys are persistent, Once you use that to make your life better, really, instead of trying to ruin, well, mine, and maybe you're doing it with others too. And for the breakup, that is your fault, not mine. you know, the person that we know, he wouldn't do what you do. So, like I said in my other video and my post, which I warned you, that God had a big surprise. I wasn't kidding. And what you sent to my home, thinking that I would get scared? No. My team saw everything. Okay? I saw it. Who comes on my property? Whatever. What you guys do. But I won't say. That's up to God, what he does. I really don't care. And I don't know how many times I have to say that. It's getting old. And again, what's between the person I know and myself is none of your business. It's none of anybody's business. Okay? None. And a little hint, when you are pretending to be somebody and trying to love bomb, don't get so wrapped up in it. Thinking that, oh wow, she loves me. No, if you're pretending to be somebody that you already know that they know, especially when you tried to do that because you knew everyone I followed. You tried to love bomb me with my own family member. Like I didn't know you were pretending to be a family member. Really? I mean, be for real. And all of you opened up the can of worms. I didn't. Especially when you went to the wrong family members. I don't know them, but they know me. Instead of thinking about money, or, oh, this one's dating my man, stealing my man, or stealing my woman, whatever, why don't you go to the person and find out what the real truth is, as long as you tell the truth. Jealousy is one of the main evil to have. If you broke up or break up, whatever, don't you think that was your hint that, oh wow, I'm not supposed to be with this person? But no, people have to be karmics or whatever you want to call them, and ruin it for people when you're already dating other people. Be for real. It's getting out of hand. I mean, I can, handle it. But you know what? I have more important things to do. Not that my spiritual team, my ancestors, and et cetera, God, Jesus, the universe, the divine, don't have other things better to do. But you know what? They're starting to enjoy, to finally, because I said I had enough. So they're taking care of it. I have nothing to do with it. So whatever you're feeling, it's called karma, because it's not touching me. It's going back to you. All of you. So don't blame me. I will never do magic that can harm people. You're only repeating history. What your ancestors did. That's why you guys can't get away from it. But if you want to be stupid, you could be stupid. I don't really care. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. God wants to give me, or whoever wants to give me messages, I'll put it out there. But I'm here to help people, guide people, spread love. If I knew how to sing, I would sing that song. L's for whatever. There's too much hatred, too much jealousy, too much. I'm not even going to go there. Instead of making people, because all of you are miserable, you can't get ahead, can't do whatever. This is going wrong, that's going wrong. Well, learn from it, make it better. How do you think I did? Huh? Don't take me wrong. I have great parents. We went on vacations. But I'm not saying that it was hunky-dory. You know, I learned everything on my own. All of today has a lot of help out there. Use it instead of wasting your time trying to get rid of me or not make my DM and myself, meet up. I'm not even going to go into that. Okay? When the time comes when God says, he's not going to say it to me. He's going to say it to my DM. I pretty much know who my DM is. But they're not telling me. They told him. Because they know that I'm not going to do this all over again. So, again, all of you were warned. It's out of my hands. And like I said, the spirit that you sent to me is your new roommate. And with the family, the one that came on my property, yes, we might have grew up, but not long, altogether. I really don't know yous, but I know yous. So, I tried helping yous, occasionally when, I got phone calls from yous or whatever. I tried to warrant, help yous. Not anymore. So, don't go get the same thing with that other group that I was talking about. Don't get, tarot readers, witches, warlocks, whatever, and you guys are doing it too. You just don't know how to do it. You're doing it wrong. You think that you're this, you think that you're the divine person. No. And you all are all pissed because it was your parents, anyway, who blocked me. And the other part of the family who's involved, not together, not that I know of. I don't even know if you guys know each other. I don't even know yous. And yous are doing the same thing. And I think I figured it out. Because maybe my dad must have said something. Sarah will keep the, families together, blah, 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 whatever. But I wouldn't do what my father did. I'm not saying that my father was a sucker. He knew exactly what you guys were doing. But he still cared for every single one of you with both sides of the family. No matter what. When you guys had a problem, bam, my dad was there. My dad taught yous, most of yous, how to be rich. You didn't listen. You've lost it all. So you guys kept coming to my dad. Well, now that he's passed, you thought that I would be that. No, because you guys already took all the money. Well, somebody did. I don't know what side or the other groups. So you guys are continuing to come after me. You already took all my money. And I don't know which group. Well, I do, but I'm not going to say. Did something, changed something, this way I wouldn't get my license, and etc., and etc. So, idiots, because you've done that, and plus I made a pact, I told to God anyway, because I knew that you guys were going to, after, I don't know, the fourth time, I let you go, because each time I built myself back up. But this last time, I couldn't do it. Because I kept getting hurt. Let's see, I got really sick. And I can't drive. So I can't even go to work. So the money that you think I'm making, I'm not making crap. Okay? But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get the money. God's holding it till the right time. And again, I'm not stupid. I watched and listened quietly and learned all the games you've played. So I learned it. But I learned to win from the master. 2 masters. But one's above. And And that was God and my father. Well, God is my father, but my dad, who you took advantage of. And there's a few others that taught me. I'm a warrior, unstoppable. So leave me the blank alone, all of you, because I don't know you. And the family members, I never did anything to yous. And I'm not going to be like my father. I tried helping, but only immediate family now. And maybe some, certain other cousins, that don't do shit. Ooh, sorry. Crap like you guys. They're the nice ones. And for my DM, you have no right stopping. And it can't be stopped. Did it once before. It's not going to happen again. In heaven above, my spiritual team, God especially, it's not going to happen. So I told you, you don't know who you're messing with. And I meant it. So instead of thinking about all greed and whatever, start thinking of more positive stuff, more love. Help people instead of scamming or spreading lies about people. And you could have seen how better your life would have been. No one's perfect. Yes, you'll still get, like I said in my other videos and whatever, you need negative and positive to make it balanced. But this is ridiculous. It's constant. Okay? I was made to be a warrior. It's in my blood. Among other things that's in my blood. Then no one can stop me. Unless I, said, okay, forget it. I'm not doing it anymore. The only one that will stop me is me. And no one's going to say, shut up and keep your mouth shut. Not anymore. And like I said in my other videos, what I put on on here, I say the truth. I check it out, put it up. The messages, I say what I hear, what they're telling me. It might not make sense to me, but it should resonate for somebody. They'll understand it. And when I mention names, and stuff like that, A lot of people have those names, but no, people don't want to listen and, think about that. They think that I am turning you in or whatever when it doesn't even pertain to you. So I must have said something which I'm not supposed to, and your names were in it. I mean, I'm not going to say because I already know who yous are. And you thought at that moment I was talking about you guys. Wow. I'm glad I can laugh about all this. And like I said before, no one could walk in my shoes. No one. And I even warned you about that. Once it's in God's hands and it's all over tarot reading and everything, whatever you do to people gets returned to you. But say like me, whatever you did to me gets returned to you. So you'll be going through what you tried to do to me. But what you tried to do to others, it also gets returned to you, so you have it, whatever you did to them. Plus whatever else they have, you know. So I've been doing that since I was born, okay? So now that you opened up a can of worms, what you did to me, what whoever you got, whatever they did to me, it's all going to go back to you and whoever your group is. So now all of you are all attached to each other. Wow, how sweet. That's interesting. All of you tried to attach to me, but now all of you are attached. Because you can't get into my energy. I blocked all of yous. And when you could, before, I knew how to block it still. And it wasn't really my energy. So, you were all laughing at me, thinking how stupid I was, and blah, blah, blah. Sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but they're laughing. They're saying stuff, being funny. They're jokesters. But anyway, I'm on here too long. So, I guess, what I'm trying to say is before you fly off the handle thinking all this. I'd said all this in another video, being jealous and all that, or who's nagging who, whatever. Think before you start. Find out the truth, before you do anything. And if you think you know that you're going to do something, take a, I don't know, what is that called? An anger management program or whatever. Go sit out, outside, meditate, whatever. Breathe in the fresh air. That should calm you. But I forgot. You don't like, nice things. You only like, miserable. All I could say is you'll learn. Oh, believe me, you'll learn. And I hope it turns you around, but, like saying goes, you can't change a person. The person needs to change themselves. So, I don't know. Everyone, have a good night and day. Ciao.